Please make sure you read the manual thoroughly before installing this mount. Tool check. To install this product, you will need an electric drill, a 3/16" drill bit for wood stud installations, or a 5/16" masonry bit for solid concrete or concrete block installations, a 1/2" wrench or socket, a Phillips screwdriver, a level, a tape measure, a pencil, and an electronic stud finder. It's also a good idea to have an awl or small nail to verify stud locations. Parts check. Check carefully to make sure there are no missing or damaged parts. Depending on your installation, you may not need every part provided. If any parts are missing or damaged, contact customer service by calling 1-800-359-5520 to have the part sent directly to you. Step 1. Attach the wall plate to the wall. For help determining the proper height to install your mount, visit the Sanus website at www.sanus.com and locate the Height Finder tool on the left side of the home page. Simply enter your TV and mount information and Height Finder will calculate the optimum location to install your mount. Step 1-1. Wood stud mounting. Please note, for safe installation, the ML11 needs to be mounted to 2 wood studs 16 inches apart. Any drywall or other wall covering material may not exceed 5/8 an inch or 16 millimeters in thickness. Use an electronic stud finder to locate and mark 2 studs. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking 4 hole locations with a pencil, 2 in the top row of slots and 2 in the bottom. At this time, it's a good idea to verify the stud location with an awl or thin nail. After you have verified the stud locations, drill 4 holes with a 3/16" drill bit to a depth of 2.5 inches. Attach the wall plate using the 4 lag bolts. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before tightening the bolts with the provided driver bit. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 1-2. Solid concrete or concrete block mounting. Please note, for safe installation, any drywall or other wall covering material may not exceed 5/8 an inch or 16 millimeters in thickness. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking 4 hole locations with a pencil, 2 in the top row of slots and 2 in the bottom. Using the 5/16" masonry bit, pre-drill 4 holes to a depth of 2.5 inches. Do not drill into the mortar between concrete blocks. Drilling into mortar can result in personal injury or property damage. Insert the concrete anchors into the wall with closed ends first. Make sure each anchor is seated completely flush with the concrete surface. Attach the wall plate using the 4 lag bolts. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before tightening the bolts with the provided driver bit. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 2. Attach the brackets to the back of your TV. First, determine the diameter of the screw your television requires. Hand thread a screw into the insert on the back of the TV. If you encounter any resistance, stop and select another screw diameter until you have the correct size. The long screws should only be used with the spacers or they could crack the monitor case. For TVs with a flat back, proceed to Step 2-1. For TVs with a low curved back or an obstruction, proceed to Step 2-2. For TVs with a high curved back or an obstruction, proceed to Step 2-3. If you need extra space to accommodate cables, recesses, or protrusions, proceed to an installation option that uses spacers. Only standard configurations are shown. For special applications, please contact customer service. Step 2-1. Attach the brackets to a TV with a flat back. Thread the short screw through the appropriate flat washer, the bracket, and finally into the TV. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the screws. Step 2-2. Attach the brackets to a TV with a low curved back or an obstruction. Thread the long screw through the appropriate flat washer, the corresponding shoulder washer, and into the bracket. Add a short spacer between the bracket and the television. The shoulder washer will snap into the spacer when they are properly aligned. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the screws. Step 2-3. Attach the brackets to a TV with a high curved back or an obstruction. Thread the long screw through the appropriate flat washer, the corresponding shoulder washer, and into the bracket. Add a long spacer between the bracket and the television. The shoulder washer will snap into the spacer when they are properly aligned. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the screws. Step 3. Adjust the cord length. For easier access, the ClickStand release cords should be level with the bottom of your TV. Move the cord adjuster up or down until you reach your desired length. Step 4. Hang the TV on the wall plate. Please note, before proceeding, verify that the wall plate and brackets are firmly fixed to the wall and the back of the television, respectively. With the help of an assistant, hook the brackets over the ridge on the top rail of the wall plate. Slide the TV left or right on the wall plate to its final position. Then gently let the brackets settle against the bottom of the wall plate. You will hear an audible click when the brackets are locked into place. Step 5. Engage the ClickStand for cable management. Please note, when the TV is in the ClickStand position, it is not securely locked into place. Assistance is recommended for this step. Step 5.1. To engage the ClickStand, pull the cords down and the TV out from the wall at the same time. The ClickStands will be released and will hold the brackets out from the wall to give you easier access to cables and the back of your TV. Step 5.2. To return the TV to its locked position on the wall plate, push the ClickStands up against the brackets and gently let the TV settle against the bottom of the wall plate. You will hear an audible click when the brackets are locked into place. Step 6. Adjust your TV height or level after installation with ProSet. Position a level above your TV and use an Allen wrench to tighten or loosen the bolt on the bottom of the bracket until your TV is perfectly positioned. You are now free to enjoy your newly mounted flat panel television. Thank you for purchasing this Sanus Vision Mount flat panel TV wall mount. If you have any problems with this product or have questions about installation, please do not return it to the store. Instead, contact customer service at 1-800-359-5520. Please make sure you read the manual thoroughly before installing this mount.